hey, it's Shark3ozero. It's Bad Empanada. Oh my gosh. I stood up to power and Shark sucked up to power. The best you can do is warmed over lib takes. And that's what I've been seeing from you. If you're watching me on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. I do answer those, and sometimes I answer them in a sassy way. I don't want to leave you with the impression that this is true about Shark3ozero if it's not true about Shark3ozero. Shark, when he did his hit piece on me, wanted to leave you with a false impression. Did not care if he left you with a false impression, did not research the claims that were being made against me adequately, just jumped on a dog pile against somebody that was supposed to be his friend, right? That was really gross. And my big problem with Shark is, you know, willing to spread lies about people. He doesn't adequate research and goes ahead and brings things forward before knowing more about them, right? That's my big problem with Shark, that he's willing to jump on that, you know, no legal claim, but slander train in order to hurt enemies of his Clout network. And that's what he was doing, chat. He was doing work for Eris. He was doing work for the Clout network. You know, he was taking out somebody that had become a critic of them. He was undermining my legitimacy as a streamer in effort to protect his friends, right? Who I had seen do some really disreputable things. That is my big problem with Shark. I want to think, though, that this is not real. I want to think that there's something that we're missing. I'm doing what Shark never did and trying to, you know, look for the truth, because that's what I'm about. I told you before that on the internet, we can't show you the truth. The truth is too big to go through the tubes, the series of tubes that is the internet, right? The truth is too chunky, too big, much like those documents that Trump tried to flush down. It won't fit. It clogs up the pipes, right? So there's a problem with truth on the internet, and we can't show you exact truth, right? That's what I'm trying to say is that what comes through to you is never going to be the truth. It's going to be a narrative, right? It's going to be, you know, and the best we can do is try to give you a narrative in service of the truth, that points to the truth, that leads you to the truth, that is close to the truth as we can get, right? Because like I said, the truth is too big. The truth, capital T truth, is too big to fit through the internet. So what we try to do is have an allegiance to the truth and try to be faithful to that truth in our reportage, of the events. We try to give you a reportage that's going to lead you to an understanding that's as close to the truth as we're going to get, because otherwise you end up with shit like this with Shark3ozero, you know, trying to make you think that Bad Empanada is some kind of sex criminal, right? And here we have, you know, something that out of context kind of looks like maybe Shark is one, right? I don't want to believe that's true. There's something seems a little off about this. I'm going to do what Shark never did and apply some skepticism, some scrutiny to the charges against Shark and understand what his shortcomings are. And his shortcomings are that he doesn't have that allegiance to the truth that I'm trying to demonstrate, right? That he's too worried about making his Clout network look good. He's too worried about carrying water for people. He's not independent. That's the problem with joining one of these Clout networks, is you lose your independence, right? And you're unable to report the truth, because honestly, if you report the truth about Vosh, you're going to have some trouble with Vosh. The truth is very inconvenient for people like Vosh. The truth is very inconvenient for people like Eris. The truth is extremely inconvenient for people like Doobie, right? That's what we're dealing with, right? I'm going to try to model something a little different. I want to have a healthy relationship with the truth, and I want to maintain that relationship. And I want you to understand that that's where I'm coming from. And if ever I fall short and I'm portraying something that leads you away from the truth, I want to be able to be big enough to apologize for that and to, you know, call myself out. So, you know, no one else has to do it for me. That there's a problem with Shark being, hey, it's Shark3ozero. Is it? It is. It is. What is the problem? Okay, Shark, I've been wanting to ask you this, right? And last time I tried to check with you on something, you didn't answer. So I didn't think you were going to be interested in answering me here. But let's go back to this tweet. I don't think that's your tweet. Either that's not your tweet, you didn't really make this tweet, or there's greater context that we're not seeing. Which is it? Because I don't think you actually said this, did you? The problem I have with you is what you posted about Bad Empanada, but I now I haven't seen you deny this, and this would be a great time for you to do that. All right. So I'm giving you the chance now to just tell me, if you tell me there's a bigger context to this, if you tell me that this isn't really your tweet, that this was, that somebody fabricated this or, changed a tweet, like, I'll believe you. Yo, it's not about trusting. Shark, just answer the question. Okay, if you can answer the question, we're good, right? Like, listen, I don't trust you because you spread some bullshit from Eris about Bad Empanada. I don't trust you because you spread bullshit about me, Shark. Now, I want to say that the problem with you is that you're playing fast and loose with the facts. I don't want to say that the problem with you is this, okay? I don't think that this is real. I don't think that this is you. I don't think that you're a convicted sex offender or whatever. I think there's something missing there. The way that this is written does not read like a confession, right? So I'm saying, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here, all right? I don't think this is you. Send me links. Oh yeah, we're still mutuals. Even after that hit piece you did on me, Shark, we're still mutuals on Twitter somehow. So you can go ahead and send that to me in DMs in Twitter, okay? Shark, it's not that I don't trust you, it's that you lied. And I can verify that, and I'm not on the fence on that. You lied about Bad Empanada. You spread something that was untrue about Bad Empanada. You did say that it's not confirmed. You did use weasel language. But what you were trying to do was spread the idea that this guy is, and say what you want about Bad Empanada. I don't think he's a perfect person. I don't agree with everything that he does. I think he can be a little bit dickish sometimes, right? But he didn't move to Argentina to escape sexual assault charges like you tweeted, all right? Now, you did put some weasel words in there to kind of wriggle out of that. And I know that's a basic debate bro tactic. We got debate bro in chat in real time, Shark, in real time. What my Twitter is? Oh my God, Shark, you did a hit piece on me. You don't know what my Twitter is? Shark, can you explain to me why you didn't consult me? Why you didn't ask for, like we were just talking about this earlier. Now, I know that I'm not a journalist and you're not a journalist, and as streamers, sometimes we can do inadequate research, right? I do inadequate research. I usually try not to let it affect my coverage. Like, if it's something important like this, I'm not going to bring it forward before I understand what's going on. And that's why I'm going through this. I'm watching Bad Empanada's video, and then I'm going to look through your Twitter and his Twitter. And my take so far has been that this isn't you, that you're not really a sex offender. I don't believe that. I don't think that's true. Shark, do you know the history of people who have come into my chat to try to embarrass me? There's Haas, there's Dylan, and now there's you, right? You lied about Bad Empanada. Can you please explain your dishonesty? Can you please explain? Because I'm not concerned. I don't think that this is you, right? Like, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, like, right? Unless you want to tell me different, right? I can't see links, right? I can't see links. No, people, be nice, okay? Like, right, be nice. We're not trying to be mean to Shark, all right? I would like to cultivate a different environment than people like Vosh and Destiny have established. I would like to cultivate a different environment than the one that you were supporting when you spread that slander about me. I would like to cultivate a different environment than where you play fast and loose with facts and throw allegations of sexual assault around somebody. And then you have to rely on the fact that I'm a good person. I'm a good enough person not to just run with what Bad Empanada printed about you, okay? I think there's got to be more context to that. But yeah, if you have more context, if you got a chain of tweets, that's what I'm expecting. It's a chain of tweets, and you weren't really saying what it looks like you were saying, right? But I will point out that you have been incredibly dishonest, and it's hurt me. It's hurt my community. And like, you're doing the same thing to Bad Empanada. Now, you said something to the effect that Bad Empanada, just don't trust him, just throw him away, right? I'm not in that culture. I'm in the culture of verification, of knowing what I'm talking about, of not coming forward with, I heard that maybe, like, supposedly he moved to Argentina to escape the charges, right? Well, I know, Shark, but that's 15, that's... Shark, when you do content like I do, when you stand up to people like Dylan Burns, somebody that you have not had the guts to stand up to, all I've seen from you is bootlicking to these people. Yes, there's going to be 15 people willing to say bullshit about me, Shark. That is not proof, right? There's one person you didn't consult. It was me. Shark, this is not going to go well for you. You're not going to prosecute your case. I saw your video. It was ridiculous, right? You just leached off of what Eris said. You just put that up as if, you know, well, you know, this is pretty bad stuff with no comment chick here, right? This is not going to go well for you, buddy. I'm sorry. There's a bad track record of people coming into my chat trying to embarrass me, and you were just the latest. You were just the latest victim, right? I hate to say it, but this isn't going to go well for you, all right? I know what really happened. I know what was going on in that situation, and I know that those folders were not mine. They were put together by people that were angry that they had been demodded, Shark. And that might be something that you'd want to check on. Is people have motives for saying things, right? Like Neo Morai, for instance. Like, you know, you had Neo Morai on there claiming that I called her a Nazi or something, which I didn't. I said that she was, you know, making herself useful for the right wing on Twitch politics, but I never called her a Nazi. I don't think that she's a Nazi. I think that she's a disreputable, dishonest person, not a good source on an issue like this. But I don't think that she's a Nazi. You just had people lying about me, Shark. I know the truth, like, right? And there's no way that you're going to gaslight me out of that knowledge. I stay firm in my truth. I know I'm a good person. I know I'm a fighter for the truth, Shark, and I know that you're not. I know that you're a climber. I know that you're a clout chaser. I know that you're a debate bozo who uses basic debate tactics to lie about people, to spread disinformation. I'm not about that disinformation, Shark, and you're not going to spread disinformation here. My community stands firm behind me. They know who I am, and they know who I'm not. Okay, Shark, I'm not trying to blow you up, all right? But you did have a go at me. You did have a go at Bad Empanada, and I think you were dishonest in those, all right? That's my problem with you. All right. Now, I could go for the jugular and say, Shark, confirm or deny that you are a registered sex offender. Right. In fact, maybe I should. Maybe you should, because that actually gives you a chance to, you know, maybe speak your truth. I think that's not true. I think you're not really a registered sex offender. I think that was something that was either out of context or it was fabricated. Can you just tell me that? Because that's what I'm more interested in. I just want to rule out like the worst allegations against you, because I don't think that they're true. And I'm trying to model what I wish you would have been like to me, right? I'm not doing this out of cruelty. I'm not doing this out of meanness. I don't want revenge on you. Okay, Shark? You were my friend. And you broke that trust. And you spread lies about me, and it hurt. And you didn't even talk to me. Okay, so you sent me some DMs. Okay, let's take a look. It's Bad Empanada. Oh my gosh. What chat right now? Okay, so Shark, you can't see it, but in my YouTube chat, we got Bad Empanada 2, I think. Mods, check and make sure that's actually Bad Empanada 2, because we have had imposters. Shark, I don't know if you get imposters in your stream, but sometimes we get imposters here. But assuming this is not an imposter, this is Bad Empanada 2, or Bad Empanada, right? This is his second channel. You know those two channels that you were going to take from him? If he makes anything private, public, you know those two channels. This is channel number 2, right? That's talking to you right now from YouTube chat. You can probably see it on the screen. I hope you can see it on the screen. So what do you have to say about that? Are you willing to go on stream with Bad Empanada? Hell, if you two want to do this here, okay, I've had you on before to talk to, I believe, Chaos is Mel. We could have you on again. Would you be willing to do that, Shark? You maybe you don't care, you're not interested, so you don't want to talk to Bad Empanada. You don't want to talk to the person that you spread incorrect information. And I'm trying to avoid any legal claims. If I say defamation, if I say slander, that's a legal claim. I don't know the law, so I'm not going to make those statements, right? but I do know that you spread some untruths about Bad Empanada. Now, like I said, Bad Empanada, not a perfect person. I'm not under no, illusions about that. Like, I don't owe any allegiance to Bad Empanada. Bad Empanada is not my clout daddy. I don't have a clout daddy, unlike you that sucks up to people like Vosh, to people like Twitch Politics, right? I'm not a debate bozo, okay? But if you want to, we can have this out right here and now, and maybe just get this all, just kind of out of the way, right? All of this is then why are you in my chat? Then why are you in my chat, Shark? If this is all, mods, can we get a chat? Is that really Bad Empanada? That is really a Bad Empanada, right? That's the correct account. Can somebody click on that account, mods, and just make sure? Listen, Shark, I don't want to be enemies with you, okay? I don't like, I don't like what happened between us. It hurts me. I disagree with you on a lot of things. You're friends with some people that I really don't like, but I was trying not to let that come between us. And I feel like you didn't afford me the same, grace. And it hurts, right? It hurts. He cares so little about it that he randomly decided to call out someone who he's never heard of and accuse them of, sexual assault. I said that it's not what I originally asked about. Wait, are you talking? Oh God. Okay, so you said originally. So originally to me means the beginning. So what I'm reporting on right now is your interaction with Bad Empanada. Now there is an issue between you and me, but we can hash that out later if you want. If you want to know the truth about, what you got lied to about, I'll gladly tell you, okay? But I think the original statement, right, am I wrong? Was you saying that Bad Empanada was running from sexual assault charges in Australia, which I believe to be a lie, right? I don't have any obligation, but Shark, this is who I am, okay? I want to treat you well. I know that, we have very different sets of friends now. I do recognize that, and I do recognize that makes something like a friendship, like what we had before, very difficult. And I don't anticipate that, being a thing again, right? The bonds of trust have been broken down, I believe, by you, right? And so that's kind of off the table, but I don't want to hate you. I don't want to be mad at you. I don't want to bear a grudge against you. You made your video, just like everybody else. And just like everybody else, when the actual facts of the matter came in, when the mod's stories started to not match up, when the lies were exposed, you backed into the bushes like Homer J. Simpson. You disappeared into the bushes and pretended like nothing happened. And you didn't even like unfollow me on Twitter, right? It was weird. It was really weird. I've wondered about this for a long time. This is the same reason why he randomly decided to tweet out claims of sexual assault. Irene is playing telephone. Listen, I'll bring you both on if you want. Do you two want to come on and have this out? Wait, so Shark, are you saying that to Bad Empanada? I'm a little confused. I'm sorry. I'm trying to adjudicate here, right? But I'm not sure if you're talking to me or if you're talking to Bad Empanada. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make this a less tense engagement. Okay, nope. What is nope a response to? Oh my God. Maybe that nope is a response to Bad Empanada. So, you don't want to come on. Okay. So you're not interested in being on stream with Bad Empanada. You were interested in being on stream with Mel after the Vosh debate, right? But you're not interested in coming on stream with the person that you accused of sexual assault. I mean, that's understandable. If I had falsely accused somebody of sexual assault, I might be a little bit, shy to appear on Discord too. That's okay. That's okay. There's nothing to adjudicate. Then why are you here? Here, let me, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep, here, let me open my phone and see if I can figure, maybe your DMs will shed some light on this situation. Maybe I'll understand. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do like 8 things at once here, and I haven't even had my coffee, Shark. Do you drink coffee? Are you a coffee drinker? Like, I need my coffee, okay? He's in the wrong for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think that the easy thing to do would be like an apology, and you know, maybe like, you know, if that tweet doesn't represent you, if there's more to that context wise, right? Or if the tweet was like falsified in some way. Let's see. Do I have your message? I don't. Shark, I don't think I have your message on Twitter. You don't drink. Wait, I'm talking about coffee. Oh, coffee. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I only saw I don't drink. You don't drink coffee. Okay, that's respectable. I thought I could maybe relate to you on some level, right? I don't know. Okay, so it's a tweet from the same day, and you're saying that that tweet was edited to read, you know, with the, okay, so you're saying that the tweet was fabricated. Now, I would be a little bit careful about saying that he edited the tweet, right? Because there's a streamer, you know, taking your tweets and editing them, and then there's somebody editing your tweets and then passing them around, and the streamer gets a hold of them. No, Bad Empanada says, I emailed him twice saying to delete the tweet and apologize. Oh, so you tried to take care of this behind the scenes. I will delete any messages I posted in response and apologized. Also, he ignored it. Yeah, well, I mean, this is the thing, Bad Empanada, you are an enemy of Shark's friends, right? Okay, so I did get okay, so just so everybody knows, I got a tweet from Shark. It shows me an actual tweet that happened on the same day. Let me confirm that it's on the same time, right? I want to just like confirm really quick if it's the same time and the same. Let's see, maybe we can go here. Okay, so March 2nd. No, wait. Shark, I'm not sure you're right. Unless he had edited the date and the time too. It's not the same date and time. So yeah, your tweet that you're showing me here is from March 1st. Bad Empanada's the tweet that he showed, that you know, the one that's on screen right now, it says March 2nd. So oh, I see. So the ats are, no, wait a minute. The ats aren't even the same. Okay, let me oh, okay. So this is somebody else on Twitter. I see. Okay, there we go. Let me read this off. Okay. Yeah, these are the tweets he edited. Okay, I see. There's multiple tweets here. March 1st at a different time. Oh, I see. Okay, so the March 1st tweet is the one about CP and computers. The March 2nd, 8:05 a.m., which was changed to 10:05 a.m. I don't know. There's probably larger context to this. Anyway, I'm sure it's let's not worry about that tweet. So, I mean, I see that somebody named Nevada Comics Art has come to your defense and is making the claim that these tweets are the source. These innocuous tweets are the source for the offending tweets, right? I can't exactly confirm that. It doesn't matter until it's another public figure who does it. Let's not worry about Shark's tweet. There's probably more context to that, and I don't want to like badmouth somebody, you know, based on a lack of context, right? One of the reasons I'm glad I'm not a streamer YouTuber, plenty of people love just throwing around accusations. That's true. And Shark, that is the community that's what I'm worried about. This community becoming. If you've seen the drama community on YouTube, you're on YouTube a lot, right, Shark? The drama community, right? There's just like allegations fleeing all over the place. It scares the fuck out of me. People weaponizing lies and going after each other based on lies. Where's Shark? I'm sorry, I don't know what I missed while I was like looking for the tweets. So Shark did. There is somebody that found tweets that. Wait a minute, I don't see Shark. Did Shark leave? Is Shark still here? There you are. Okay. It's okay. That's okay. Think what you feel is correct. Like, look, I don't think that those are your tweets. I don't think that you're a sex offender. I think that you spread lies about Bad Empanada, and you spread bad lies about me, but those are my problems with you. I don't think you're a sex offender. So you're saying that tweets were edited then, right? Could I have you on record? Can I get you on record saying that these tweets were edited? Right? Because a tweet in and of itself, a screenshot of a tweet is not really proof of anything, right? You got to have a little bit more to kind of confirm that. But I want to tell you something real important here, Shark. Okay? A lie that Eris has been spreading around because she got called out for her bad Palestine take is also not a receipt. You didn't even have a screenshot. You had hearsay, and hearsay from a very biased source. It seems like, Shark, your problem is trusting biased sources. You said that you found 15 people that said I was a sussy baka, right? Who are your friends, though? Twitch poll, Vosh people, right? Yeah, of course they think I'm a sussy baka. I call them out all the time. So again, not trusted sources. And again, hearsay. You're going with hearsay. That's the problem, Shark. Can you just agree to try to not make accusations based on hearsay? I would love it if we could get you on record. You'll accept that? No, you did. You lied about me and you lied about Bad Empanada. That much I know, right? I think the problem is more that he's a Xanderhal clone who just repeats whatever. There is an issue with that, right? I mean, Shark, have you thought about your independence as a streamer? Like, I mean, and you've got the ability to do that more than most people. So if people don't know, Shark has got a really big YouTube account. A lot of Shark's growth has come not from the Clout network, not from being buddies with Vosh and Xanderhal, but from that Achilles Argyle. Remember that Achilles Argyle video? So Achilles Argyle was a furry that started off saying not to be racist, but, and you know that whenever somebody starts off with not to be racist, but, it's going to be delicious, right? I kind of think Achilles Argyle might have been a troll, but at the time that you made the video, it was unclear. And you presented it as if Achilles Argyle was serious, right? And people really responded to that video. And a lot of your growth came from that, right? So I don't want to misportray you as somebody who's just completely sucking off the Clout teat, right? You know, Shark has a pretty big channel. And what I want to say about that is that means that you have more of a chance to swim independently of the rest of the pack, should you choose so. Now, I know it's dangerous, right? It's dangerous to go alone. And sometimes we want to like have powerful friends like Vosh, right? The problem is when powerful friends are leading you to say awful things like the stuff that you said about Cat Black, right? Like somebody in chat was bringing up, you know, you're jumping on Vosh's side. Do you really think that Cat Black sexually harassed Vosh? You're completely independent. I know, that's why you hang out with you know, that's why you're doing, you know, content with Vosh and people like that, right? I mean, you can be, though. You can stand up to these people, right? You more than a lot of people, right? You know, somebody that might be demon mama size, it might be harder for them to do. They might have to take whatever they can get. They might be sort of stuck in that Clout network. I don't think you're necessarily stuck in that Clout network. I think that you could be independent, you could be truthful, you could stop carrying water for these debate bozos, and you could be something better. I don't think that you are limited to just being a debate bozo for the rest of your life, right? But I'm just saying that, like, I'm somebody who values independence. I'm somebody who values truth. I've seen you spread lies about me and about Bad Empanada for the benefit of the Clout networks. And I'd like to think that you can do better than that, right? I'd like to think that your horizons aren't limited as somebody that just carries water for, you know, corrupt organizations of dishonest fake leftists, right? Oh yeah, the other thing, did you say that Bad Empanada is not a leftist? That's kind of weird. Shark3ozero, can I get you on record? Do you support? So peaceful up here, but now I'm getting owned. I'm getting owned by my own stream alerts here. Do you support a revolution of the proletariat taking into our hands the means of production? That's what I'd really like to get you on the record about. Are you a leftist? Are you a leftist? Oh no, she's been talking about me, Shark. You got it backwards. I was kind of done with Demon Mama, right? I haven't really been talking about her lately, but she did bring me up, right? She did bring me up, and so we covered that, right? So, you know, if she doesn't want me to make any more videos about her, then she should maybe work harder to keep my name out of her mouth, right? She made false allegations about me. This is the thing that you don't get, Shark. When somebody lies about me, I'm gonna have to push back. right? Now, I didn't push back against you because it kind of hurt too much. You were my friend. You were somebody I trusted, right? You know, you spreading lies about me really hurt, right? And it didn't feel right to just jump into drama with you. I know that's what you were trying to get me to do. I could tell that you were baiting me in the video. That's another reason that I didn't respond to that video. But I do know the truth, Shark, and the truth isn't what you portrayed on your stream. You led people in your audience away from the truth. You poisoned the well on a trans streamer, all the while trying to pretend to be pro-trans. You jumped on Vosh's side in the Cat Black, you know, dust up, right? Like, I've seen you spread lies now about 2 trans streamers, right? I'm gonna have to pull that ally card. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pull that ally card. I don't think you're an ally, and I'm not sure you're a leftist. I think that you're hanging out with people where you can't be that. I think that as long as you're in this Clout network, you know, you can't do praxis. You can't do leftism. The best you can do is warmed over lib takes, and that's what I've been seeing from you, right? Low tier React content, warmed over lib takes, right? Time and time again. You called Bad Empanada not a leftist. Why? Because he doesn't support Vosh's weird take about child porn? Is that right? So nobody who doesn't get behind Vosh on his weird ideas about child porn being equivalent to using a computer. So what we're all doing right now, chat, according to Vosh, and I guess according to everybody in that Clout network, is equivalent to exploiting children in a sexual manner, right? That's Vosh's take, right? And even though that tweet wasn't yours, you ended up defending that take. That's what I find really strange. And calling anybody who didn't toe that line not a leftist. Bad Empanada is now in Twitch chat. Bad Empanada is now in Twitch chat. Okay, so like, if you two want to come on now, you don't need me, okay? You don't necessarily need me to adjudicate. You can probably do this on your own streams. You know, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not trying to tell Shark what to do. I'm not trying to tell Bad Empanada what to do. I would like it, though, if we could get to a place where we're not lying about each other. Yeah, you're a bad leftist, Stevie D. So he's been going around refusing to talk to you. Yeah, that's because you're beyond the pale. That's what the Clout network wants to do, right? They want to put you and me beyond the pale so that they don't even have to deal with us, right? If we bring up a problem with what they're doing, they don't have to answer it because they just say Bad Empanada bad, NCC bad, right? They just echo this like mantra, this thought terminating cliche that there's something about us that just is, we're beneath their dignity to respond to. Did Bad Empanada chase Shark out? Is that what happened? Bad Empanada came over and Shark, are you still here? Because yeah, I mean, like, there's Bad Empanada's in chat. You don't have to necessarily, if you don't want to talk, maybe you could talk things out in chat and I can read your chat. I don't know. Like, my big deal though is I want people to stop lying about each other, okay? Now, I would chastise Bad Empanada if you did indeed edit those tweets, or if someone, let's put it this way, if those weren't real tweets, right, that you put forward, I would chastise you, except that you were just victimized by basically the same thing. And when I read your presentation of those tweets, I got the sense that, you know, you were acknowledging that, and that the point of the tweets was to show that, you know, anybody can make any accusation that they want to, right? So point taken. And, you know, that's, you know, did I miss anything from Shark? I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with everybody, but there's just a lot. I have ADD too, so I'm kind of like overstimulated here. Shark won't come on because if he does, then there's a record of bad behavior and he'll get kicked out of the space. Other video essays have put him in recently. Bad Empanada is now a cat girl. True. Bad Empanada, are you okay with that? Are you okay with that characterization? I think that, okay. Let me scroll up and see if I missed anything from Shark that's important. Oh my God, so many comments, so many comments. There you are. I don't speak or collaborate with other creators either. Have you thought of the fact that instead of us following or being beholden to certain power structures, your views just happen to align with Vosh's weird take on CP? Shark, does your views align with Vosh putting a lizard on his do your views align with what with what Vosh put Poppy through? Are you okay with trying to force a troubled person who just wants to debate Vosh into a sexual conversation, despite her saying multiple times that she doesn't want that? Are you okay with White Nervosa trying to get Mango Ranch? And if you know what I'm talking about, chat, I'm not really talking about Mango Ranch, but there's something with another fruit and another type of farm that you know, if you can translate that, White Nervosa tried to get Mango Ranch to go after me. Are you okay with trying to subject trans streamers to harassment by transphobic harassment sites, right? Because when your views line up and you're supporting these people and you're saying Bad Empanada's bad, I don't even need to listen to what he says because he's just a bad person. He's ontologically evil and we can just ignore him. That's kind of what you're saying. But hey, Shark, if you ever want to come on and have a conversation, like my airwaves are open to you. All your friends are part of the Clout network, my friend. Your format is completely ripped off from others. You do the exact same thing, just react. Yo, I need to do more than just react. Bad Empanada, I need to get my shit together. I want to contribute more to the space than just react, right? I think I relied on that for too long just because it's the path of least resistance or something. But yeah, you're right. There's something lacking. Definition of a bottom feeder. Patrick Craig, you said so. I don't know if Shark is ex alt right. If somebody wants to bring me, you know, some receipts on that, some proof, like, you know, right, we'll entertain that notion. After all this, the biggest thing I want to do is reinforce that the truth isn't simple, right? Truth isn't always straightforward. Truth isn't always easy to discern, but lies are. And what Shark said about Bad Empanada were lies. What Shark said about me and allowed to be said on his airwaves about me were lies, right? You can tell we can't always tell if somebody's, you know, the complete truth. Like that's a big concept, right? But we do know what lies look like. We do know what obfuscation looks like, and we do know what the effect of like, look, we're supposed to be leftist, Shark. You called Bad Empanada not a leftist, right? Do leftists create hierarchical power structures where none are needed? Or would that maybe not be such a leftist enterprise? That bears the hallmarks of something very different than leftism, right? And I hope you could see that. He's a store-branded Xanderhal. Yo, I'm not going to be like Demon Mama and say that Shark is a great value Xanderhal. I actually prefer to think that Xanderhal is a great value shark, right? But that's just me. But that's just because I have a special distaste for Xanderhal. He basically watched the Eris video as a reaction, and then I think brought a few people on to trash me, and he never bothered to actually talk to me. We were actually friends. Like, I mean, we were strange friends, right? Because I had stood up to Dylan Burns and he didn't stand up for me, right? He didn't take my side. He was largely silent, and I was fine with that. You know, no, my friends don't have to carry water for me. I'm not a clout mommy. I'm not expecting people to, you know, always agree with me. And if he didn't agree with me about the Dylan thing, I was willing to let bygones be bygones on that, right? But what I didn't expect was that he would do a video on his own that basically kind of leached off of the Eris video. It was basically an Eris video redux, right? That he put out on me, supposedly his friend, without even talking to me, right? He took disgruntled ex-mods at their word. People who had been demodded because of their manipulative behavior. He took their word and didn't even ask what I had to say about it, right? Yeah, I mean, he victimized me, and there was a concerted effort by the Clout network. Now, here I'm talking mostly about the Twitch Politics Clout network. I'm talking about Eris, Neo Morai / Sleepy CLX, Zonia, Samantha Banana, Sansol, Stardust. I was like Starcraft? No, Stardust. and those kind of people, right? They wanted to end me. They tried to end me. They showed screenshots of folders, and some people might have seen these folders. This is Folders Gate, right? nocommentchick has folders, right? They were folders I'd never seen before because I didn't put them together myself. They were put together by angry ex mods to make it look like I had an enemies list combined with you know, a dirt folder, right? In reality, what was in those for the most part were links to people's VODs, were potential things to cover, potential things to talk about, right? Because I consider myself somewhat of a critic of this space, right? I think there's a lot of problems with this space. I noticed this with Dylan Burns when he brought Rob Noor on to gish gallop transphobic tropes to his largely naive liberal audience who didn't know any better. And I made some criticism of Dylan to his face. This is what got me in trouble with all these people. This is what got me, you know, on the radar of monsters like Zonia, of absolute creeps like Neo Morai / Sleepy CLX. And these assholes have not left me alone for a year. If you search my name on Twitch right now, you will find a billion nocommentchick variants. It's like nocommentchick with something else in the name. Some of the something else is like insulting me. Some of the something else is making allegations against me. Some of it's like anti-Semitic. Some of it's like, you know, transphobic, racist. Some of it sounds like, you know, it's like yay nocommentchick, you know, nocommentchick for life and shit like that. Like you saw that one come through BE and NCC for life, right? That was the fake account. They're making fake accounts in order to frame me as some kind of like a hate raider, right? When I've been the one who's been suffering hate raids. Yeah, this has been going on for over a year, and all I did was stand up to Dylan Burns. And this is the difference between me and Shark. We were very similar streamers, not ideologically. Shark was always a much more lukewarm, tenuous leftist than I was. In fact, I'm not even sure Shark was a leftist, looking back at it, right? But we you know, we were friends. We did content together. We talked. You know, we were you know, friendly with each other, and we took a divergent path where I stood up to power and Shark sucked up to power, right? And you can see the results. Yeah, his channel is a lot bigger, but I don't think he's free. I can say whatever I want on my channel. If I see somebody like Shark3ozero literally lying about Bad Empanada, I can call that out, right? If Shark sees Eris literally lying about someone, Shark can't call that out. Shark needs Eris. Shark needs Vosh. Shark needs this network, right? That's what they do. They cover each other's asses. None of them are leftists. They're centrist Democrats who don't think it's cool enough to label themselves honestly. They will try. Well, here's what's really pernicious, Bad Empanada, and this is kind of a Twitch politics thing. There is a conscious effort to rebrand content that is not leftist as leftist, right? Because if you listen to conservatives talk about leftists, they'll call Joe Biden a leftist. They'll call Nancy Pelosi a leftist, right? They just throw that label around, right? And Twitch politics has caught on to that. So what they've tried to do is they have leftists in Twitch politics, but they are basically liberals. At best, they are sometimes centrist. They're sometimes like right-leaning centrist, like Samantha Banana called herself a leftist for a really long time. They're relabeling content. They're marginalizing actual leftists. They're chasing people off the platform, and they're trying to move the Overton window. When I came to Twitch, there was a lot of energy on the left. This bothered a lot of people. This bothered famously Destiny. Hated all the lefties, right? Doobie in the Twitch politics Discord. This is, you know, the biggest political Discord in the world, from my understanding. A Discord built by going into smaller Discords and threatening them and forcing them to hand over admin or to basically consolidate with Doobie's Discord in order to grow his Discord. And the punishment, if you don't do it, is he bans you, and you can't. exist in that sphere apparently without being on Doobie's server, because it's just the biggest out there, right? Eris also comes from this too. She did a spin-off server called Collopian Club, which was her version of the politics Discord, and then they together they made this official Twitch politics Discord, which was kind of like a networking Discord for content creators, people that were silly or naive enough to come on this network were then basically sorted by which ones could be manipulated more easily, right? And you have people like Chud Logic, who at least claimed to be a leftist, going in now constantly complains about leftoids, these leftoids, right? Basically, our Chud Logic is Twitch's Dave Rubin. He left the left, to impress Doobie, right? And you've got people, that never were really leftists, like Sansol, taking pot shots at us, right? They canceled a bunch of leftists. They chased a bunch of trans people off the platform. They moved everything to the right. And now the discourse is like, is teaching children about the existence of trans people, is teaching children about the existence of gay people. Is that considered grooming or not, right? Now the discourse is drag something that should be kept away from, that children should never see, right? The discourse has moved to the right. And this was a conscious effort to do that. I legit don't care about any of this, which is good, because I have no power. They have no power over me as a result. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. And this is what I noticed, right? Is that it's been a harder road, right? I've been stymied. I've been stifled. I've been lied about. I've, had some of my fair weather friends like drop off and stop supporting me. But it has shown me who my real friends are. It has shown me who the real comrades are. Right? And it has also given me a base of power that's got nothing to do with Vosh, nothing to do with Xanderhal, nothing to do with Destiny, nothing to do with Doobie, nothing to do with Keffels or anybody else, right? I stand on my own.